Alright, difference between series circuits and parallel circuits. So if we look at this, I'm going to set up a simple series circuit with a switch, a light bulb, and a few wires, and an ammeter. Okay, a series circuit is simply a circuit where if you follow, like you take your finger, just like I'm doing with the mouse here, and you have a one-way path around the circuit. That's a series circuit. Everything is in a row, one after another, and the cycle repeats itself. All right, close the switch. There we go. Open the switch. A parallel circuit. All right, parallel, the word is a little misleading. It really is, what happens is you have essentially a junction, and the wire splits into two different paths. So if we look at a parallel circuit, what actually happens there is, what will happen is that, I'll close the switch here, we can see that you have just, one loop. This is a series circuit, but then you come to a T. Now, if you notice, it still is only going around the place that is open, because you have to have a complete conducting loop. So I'm going to take another light bulb out, and I'm going to take these wires, and now I'm going to connect this branch to the original circuit. Now if you look at this, and I take, again, from the battery, take this finger and trace, we go through the ammeter, and at this point that finger can't go one direction, it has to go two directions. You have to either go up across this light bulb in the center, or to the right. Okay? These two branches are said to be in parallel to each other. Okay? These two branches ultimately come back over here and meet up. Then they go back into one tunnel. You can think of it as almost like lanes on a highway. You got, starting at the battery, you have a bunch of cars traveling, and then all of a sudden those cars have to split. Some of those cars go one way, some of those cars go another way. Then the roads come back together eventually, and all the cars have to go back in on the same road. All right, this is what's referred to as a parallel circuit. These points where the wires meet, these three wires meet, these are known as junctions. Okay, this setup here would be experiment number 5 or circuit number 5 on the back of your homework, and we'll be looking at measuring voltages, currents, etc. through them tomorrow.